stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the New England Patriots. On to get us started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Indianapolis. This forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Wilson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Wilson. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Darren Waller with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And they'll run here with Etienne. A 1st down and more. Etienne. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, we've seen some rookie running backs come in and have a big impact year one. And this guy would certainly fit that bill, as that was one heck of a run there.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Greg Newsome. And some room to run now. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Extra point now by Boswell. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fresh off the pick six. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st down, Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again is Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
Now Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 104 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. Oh, fighting off the defender. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
14 more yards. That's up number.
Pretty entertaining start. 14 all to score on EA Sports.
The score time, 14-14.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A handoff for Etienne. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Azeez Ojulari there on the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his 11th touchdown of the year, and the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell, and the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense, these defense. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now it's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. They'll throw on 1st down with Eason. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Once more, Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Travis Etienne, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Thomas brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
Forced out to his left, and he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Throwing again here, Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run with Dobbins. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Eason sets to throw it. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. Throwing is Eason. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And a short gain down to about the 33. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
On 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun is Eason. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Pass on for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Going deep for Diggs. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie J.C. Horn. And the Pats are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. To try again after the sack. Wilson flush to his right. He finds an opening past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Buying time to his left. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by the rookie first-rounder, Jamin Davis. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On second down, ETN once more. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They're going on fourth down. Here's Eason. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first and 10, it's ETN. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they... Get it behind the line.
Each loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
Second and 11 now. And they'll go again with ETN.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Now Eason.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by the rookie Nick Bolton. And the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in by Watkins here.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play there for the Patriots.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Here's Wilson to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anywhere open.
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. The kick by Bass is good. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead.
So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, a field goal is going to be enough because, as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
Here's a give to Etienne.
And he's able to get this one down to about the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
On second down, Etienne once more.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On third down, here's Etienne.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a pleasing run there by Travis Etienne. And every time I see him carry it, I think of the word mature. Why? 4 full seasons at Clemson, not something you normally get with a running back. Had almost 5,000 yards rushing, the school record, along with 70 rushing touchdowns. That's both the school record and ACC record. The second running back taken in the draft after Najee Harris from Alabama, number 25 overall. He's now wearing number 1 in the NFL after wearing number 9 at Clemson. He loves those single digits.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Eason.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by the rookie Nick Bolton.
The 20.
He's going to make everything
happen. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this.
They've got his man complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there for Indy. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Eason's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To throw again on second down.
Eason.
And my goodness, another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. The 30.
Oh,
10.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. Second down and goal. Wilson. He's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Their bench made a 25-yard line. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Second and 4.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Colts on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Eason to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Run, touchdown! That's caught at the 1. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
35.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs to keep.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there for the Patriots.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Wilson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Wilson to throw. Steps away to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. J.K. Dobbins there to make the grab. And the Patriots look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Fair catch made on the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Eason's throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. To throw on 2nd and 10. Eason. That's caught right side by Mims. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing is Eason. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
They'll throw on 1st down with Eason.
That's Isabella open on the right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Andy Isabella with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Next score, Patriots 52, Colts 42.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing now is Wilson. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this one is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.